This is Jeevan Zutshi, and I'm with the Global Kashmiri Pandit Diaspora, and I'm the regional coordinator, taking care of California also. They're not feeling any different than how the entire civilized world is feeling right now. I mean, any person that you talk to, they are extremely shaken up. I mean, this was such a dastardly act. I mean, I still cannot believe it. You had these innocent visitors who are just traveling, enjoying their vacation, and even a young couple who had been married, I think, 6 days or something. They did not spare anyone. And the worst part of the whole thing is that they asked them if they were Hindus or Muslims, and even checked them out, whichever way they could, to make sure that they were Hindus. And point blank, they killed them. It is such a terrible feeling. I will tell you, I still feel nauseated. I mean, it's so difficult to imagine what must have happened to those people. They were caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, and probably they never even would have expected something like this to happen. And it is very unfortunate how uh, how how people are, getting killed in a civilized world that supposedly we're supposed to be a civilized world right now. It has been it has been really they are very supportive of the very fact that they are talking about terrorism and coming from Pakistan. I think Khanna had Congressman Khanna, he had, I saw his tweet. It was very favorable. And all the four, the Samosa caucus, Congress members, including Ami Bera, they all are very upset. And even President Trump, he has shown a lot of support for India and for Prime Minister Modi. And as far as the local community is concerned, I mean, they're all. I can't tell you. I mean, that for past 30 some years we have been so involved in this whole unfortunate Kashmir, the imbroglio. But the thing is that right now it's a very different feeling altogether. Kashmir, it was doing well. It development and the tourism and everything. It was all record high. And nobody ever expected this. Actually, one of my relatives, very close relatives, they were in Delhi, and next day they had a flight. 12 o'clock, they were flying to Kashmir, and at 11 o'clock in the night, uh, they were talking to their daughter in New York, in Virginia, and the daughter said, "Please, do not go." And they said, "Yes, yes, we know, we're not going anymore." And it's so sad. Nobody ever expected this was going to happen. And the comments which were made only few days before this whole thing happened by the that army chief, whoever, whatever, what his name is, Ansar, Asif or something. What's his that?
Munir Akram.
Yes.
General Munir Akram.
And I mean, it's very clear. It's very clear that Pakistan, has once again become so venomous, and this is how they are. They have absolutely, they don't care. They kill people just like that. I mean, and it's very saddening. We have been mobilizing. Last night, actually, the Association of Indo-Americans had a very huge rally. I was there, and there were almost about 150 people in the night time, with 4 or 5 hours notice. And they were all completely shaken up. You should have heard the people. We had a lot of elected officials, the assembly member was there, some mayors were there, and some school board, and some of these elected people, they were there. And even there was one Chinese guy, and he was so upset about the whole thing. He said, we cannot tolerate this kind of behavior, in a civilized world. So I think the response is extremely very supportive of India. But you always have some elements who are extremely negative, and some people who are haters. You have them also, but they're few in numbers, and they will always be like that. Criticizing Modi ji, or criticizing India, or criticizing this. Oh, why did Modi ji give a feeling that that Kashmir is so secure and so safe? I mean, so you have to kind of, here we are so hurt with this, whatever has happened, and now you get also hurt when you see your own people talking so irresponsibly. What's Modi ji going to do? I mean, everything is fine, and suddenly it's like I'm driving in a freeway, and there are four snipers, and they come and they kill a few people. What do you do about it? Now, we cannot blame the governor and say, oh, governor is not doing his job. But, there must be, I'm still kind of in my mind, I don't know what the Jammu and Kashmir police, what they were doing, and there are certain reports which kind of make it sound like as if it was a plot and they wanted to create some disturbance, and this soft kind of terrorism. I don't know who is really behind this. It's so hard to say, but whoever is behind this, we know it's Pakistan who is behind that. But then whoever is working for them, they always have been. They have these moles, and but it's a very painful thing to have happened. I will tell you one thing. I have a lot of faith in Prime Minister Modi, a lot of faith, and I could see the anger on his face. He is upset. He is definitely very upset, like we all are, and I am very sure he's going to hunt them down. This much I'm very positive about this, and maybe it's sad to say we lost all these 26, 27 lives, but I'm very sure that something will come out of this. I'm very sure maybe POK and all these things, they might be, finally, we might be able to just walk in that whole area, because, POK has been the area that has been always a training ground. I still remember back in 1989 or 90, when Barbara Crossett or someone from New York Times or something, I have some vague memories, even though I still might have that article preserved somewhere in my archives. And she had all the training camps. They were all pictures. Everything was in that newspaper. And it was shocking, like how they're training, how they are arming, how they are using that POK, that whole area they're using for this purpose. So I think Modi ji will definitely do something, and and will be able to maybe solve that problem.